Now we will take a look at multiple classes. We can use CSS to select an HTML element's class attribute by name. So far we have selected elements using only one class name per element. If every HTML element had a single class, all the style information for each element would require a new class. Luckily, it is possible to add more than one class name to an HTML element's class attribute. For instance, perhaps there is a heading element that needs to be green and bold. You could write two CSS rules like so. Here is the example. First CSS rule and then the second CSS rule. Then you could include both of these classes on one HTML element like this. You see, all the HTML elements can have multiple classes separated by the space. You see, there is the space between these two names. We can add multiple classes to an HTML's element class attribute by separating them with a space. This enables us to mix and match CSS classes to create many unique styles without writing a custom class for every style combination needed. And let's see the instructions for the exercise. In style.css, add a class selector that will make the title of the page stand out more by making all of its letters uppercase. Write a class name uppercase, then write this inside of its curly braces. Okay, let's write the uppercase class selector. And then let's add this CSS property inside. So the CSS property in this case is text transform and the value is uppercase, which will make all the letters inside of the h1 element uppercase. And let's save our code. Now you can add the class to the title element. Navigate to index.html on line 11. And it is right here. Yes, there is h1 element that has a class of title. Add the uppercase class to this element. So space and then add the class name and now save our code. And now all the letters are uppercased. Okay. In this exercise, we learned that we can have multiple class names on one HTML element. And let's proceed to the next exercise.